All right, Dr. Mary Renzel here with my coffee. Let's chat. Let's do this, okay? So you're interviewing for a new promotion and you need to know how to nail it, okay? You need to know how to take everything that the brain needs and make it really rocket for that project that you're doing or that promotion, right? So what would help? So I'm Dr. Mary Renzel. I love to take the complex brain and break it down into simple daily actions where you can just, really rock it, right? So you're doing amazing things and taking it to the next level. I mean, it only brings you more confidence, more clarity, more creativity, so that you nail this promotion, right? Okay, so number one, emotions are contagious. So how you present yourself to the team in your interview really matters, right? So you have to be careful. Like if you come in very nervous, they're going to feel that. They're going to get nervous, right? So you want to come in calm, and there's ways that you can do that. So there's ways to manipulate your emotional state. Okay, so here's a few. You could put yourself in a positive emotional state by recalling a very positive time from the past, from your past, or somebody that really helped you in the past. Just remember them and what that felt like when they supported you and when things went well, right? Another little trick is round objects. So carry something round in your pocket. Just look at it right before the interview. Round is safe to the brain, so the brain will feel safe because that will help you just calm down and have more positive emotions when you enter the interview, right? Get a good night's sleep the night before. Sleep regulates your emotions. Sleep helps you have big ideas. Sleep helps you, feel more creative and more confident and more emotionally positive. So those are ways to manipulate your emotions so you present yourself in a positive way for the interview, right? So emotions are your emotional state for the interview is really important. And of course, we all get nervous before interviews, right? So these are ways we can actually manipulate our emotional system so that you present yourself in the best light for the interview, right? Number two is if you're asking your brain to do something new, like prepare for an interview, you have to give it something, right? So you have to provide a hammock of support for your brain for this promotion. So how do you do that? So it really matters, what you eat and how you rest, and if you move, and if you keep positive people around you, all of that will help to support the brain. Okay, so make sure you're giving your brain a hammock of support during this time. So whenever you're asking the brain for something new, you have to support it, right? It's going to come up with big ideas and help you through the interview, but you also have to give it some support, right? Number three is emotional awareness. So what is your emotional state? Just write it down. You don't have to fix it. Throughout the day as you're preparing for this promotion in the interview, write down your emotions throughout the day because that will help them just pass through you so they don't get stuck and you don't get stuck in certain emotions, right? Number four is recall your strengths. So if you don't know your strengths, if you've never taken like Clifton Strength Finders, something like that, go do that. It's only $30. You'll get a list of all your strengths, and it's wonderful. So write your strengths, stick them on your mirror, look at them every day. Make it your screen on your phone, so that you look at it all the time, just to remind yourself you have strengths, that you're going to bring a lot to this interview, you're going to bring a lot to this promotion. And just remind yourself of that, right? So you have to be careful of the stories that are going on in your brain, because when we're nervous, we'll step back and we'll say, oh, maybe we shouldn't do this because we might not be the best person, or we might not have everything for this promotion. That's what your brain will start doing because it wants to protect itself. But just you have to keep reminding yourself of all your strengths because you have so many strengths, right? Okay, the next thing is that confidence is learned. So if you're not feeling so confident, you have to take little practices each week. So set one goal each week to practice confidence. And how could you do that? Well, that will be living in your strength. So if your strength is ideation, let's say, like you're the big idea person, come up with one new idea a week and share it with a person that, like a safe person, like your growth team, the people that, help you out, the people that are like your wing person that support you. Like I have that, and I have someone like, if I publish something or something, people will share it for me. So I have my wing woman, So have somebody that supports you and have them help you practice through these. And if you don't have that, that's fine. You have to build a growth team. And that's the other thing that will really help you through promotions if you have someone giving you good feedback, right? Okay, the next thing is to just try things, right? So if you're wondering if you can do this promotion, keep practicing with different interviews and different situations, even if it's not the perfect job, but you're just going to go out and you're going to interview for it because it'll help you practice, right? So the brain needs action really to reinforce those networks and have all your nerves connect more efficiently for new activities that you're trying to build, right? So you got this. You got the interview. You're going to get the promotion that's supposed to be there for you. But you really have to believe yourself and just envision and see it happen, right? So you have to manipulate our neural powers a little bit, and I'm glad to support you through that. My course, Synapse, provides you with, creativity boosters, confidence boosters, and then, just really clarity on how to start, how to do it, what's the process, what's the system, so that you can feel more confident. Imagine that, you're going for that promotion and you just walk in there and you're like, I know how to manipulate my emotions. I know I'm going to get this. If I don't get this one, I'm going to get something else because I have these strengths and I'm here, to serve and to use these strengths, right? Make the world a better place, right? You got this. All right, guys.